Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NWA Worldwide. I'm Lee Tidwell. What a match we got for you in the ring from Atlanta, Georgia. Air Paris being led to the ring by, as usual, Bert Prentice taking on Elix Skipper from Long Island, New York, a newcomer here in the NWA. Elix Skipper and Air Paris one-on-one here in Clarksville, Tennessee. This footage taken from Clarksville, Tennessee at the JC building. Seems like the crowd split half and half with Air Paris. Half of them seem to like of him, and the other half seem to really not. Elix Skipper with a little dog chant there for the crowd. The crowd seemed to get behind him. This should be a very nice matchup. Collar and elbow tie up here. Center of the ring. Skipper backing Paris up into the ring. And Paris now complaining about a hair pull. It seems to be a common occurrence with Air Paris. Anytime somebody backs him into the corner, he complains about a hair pull. Referee now asking the crowd about it. The crowd didn't see it. Neither did I. Bert Prentice out on the floor. Of course, he's going to say he saw it. The referee asking the crowd once again. The crowd didn't see it. Paris screaming at the crowd. Elix Skipper and Air Paris about to get it on here on NWA Worldwide. Locking it up there. Backing Air Paris up into the corners. Elix Skipper once again. The referee's clean break there. And Paris complaining about a trunk pull now. Elix Skipper is a well-built guy. He's just strictly overpowering Air Paris. Fans, tonight, the Nashville Fairgrounds Sports Arena. What a huge night we're going to have. A little bit later on, we'll tell you exactly who's going to be there. Paris now backing Skipper up into the corner. And a clean break there for Paris, unusual. Spinning heel kick there by Skipper, just levels Paris. Paris now sliding underneath the bottom rope trying to get out of the ring. Also tonight, Lebanon, Tennessee, the Lebanon Airport Armory, and Columbia, Tennessee at the Grand Slam. All three of these places starting at 8 p.m. bell time. What a huge night NWA Worldwide is going to have, especially at the Nashville Fairgrounds Sports Arena. After what happened last week at the Sports Arena, it's a wonder if the place is going to be able to hold as many people as going to come to see what's going to happen tonight in Nashville. Air Paris complaining once again that Elix Skipper broke the rules. And now getting a little bit of words of wisdom from Bert Prentice. We found out last week Bert Prentice was behind the main event the whole time. He's been running both shows, and now they've come together. Bert Prentice with his new team, the main event, Stephen Dunn and Reno Riggins. Full Nelson here by Elix Skipper. Taking runs up hammerlock there. Paris grabbing the ropes, breaking the hold, complaining about a hair pull, shoves the referee. The referee just shoves Paris straight down. You can't shove authority figures like that. The referee now getting on to Paris. Bert Prentice getting on to the referee, and Elix Skipper just sitting back enjoying it all. He's ready to get this match on. Paris has been exiting the ring very frequently. I think he's afraid to tie up with this youngster from Long Island, New York, Elix Skipper. Paris now finally getting back up into the ring, calling between the ropes. Getting the referee over and complaining to the referee about something. About a hair pull now. The referee's asking Elix Skipper. Skipper now going over, kicks the middle rope. Air Paris is going to be singing about 3 octaves higher. Clothesline takes Air Paris straight down. Skipper now going for the cover. You're not going to beat Air Paris that way. Only a 2 count. Skipper now going right into that armbar. Putting all his weight right down on the shoulder of Air Paris and flipping over there, trying to hyperextend the elbow. Paris in obvious pain. The referee asking Air Paris if he wants to give up. I've not seen Air Paris give up yet, but I've not seen him face anybody the likes of Elix Skipper. Paris trying to wick it over to the ropes. Finally he does. Skipper has to break the hold. The referee telling Elix Skipper to back up. Paris is up in the corner. Complaining about a trunk pull now. Skipper had him in an armbar, and we'll see how he pulled the trunks. Air Paris will be at the Nashville Fairgrounds Sports Arena tonight for that huge card. What a night we had last week. Skipper now over to Air Paris. Grabs him by his feet and just drops it right on the back of his neck. Walks over to Air Paris. Just dropping the elbow right across the shoulder there. And a second one. And just pulling back on the arm. Paris in a world of hurt. And Bert Prentice hasn't done much to help his protege, I guess you'd say, lately. Still standing on the outside of the ring. Skipper, knee right down to the back of the arm of Eric Paris. The crowd really behind Elix Skipper here for his NWA Worldwide debut. And rolls around there. Putting the pressure all on the left elbow of Eric Paris. Now picking Paris up by his head. Knee to the gut. Another knee there. Backs him into the ropes. Whips him across. Reversal there by Paris. Paris goes for the hip toss. Blocked a second time. It turns it into a... Oh my, did you see that? Paris, whenever you think he's down, always seems to pull out a move. Prentice now choking Elix Skipper as the referee's being distracted by Eric Paris. Paris pretending he's just blown out his knee. The referee over there checking on him. While Prentice does his dirty work right there on Elix Skipper. Eric Paris now walking over to Elix Skipper. Taking him and tossed him right over the top rope, right down to the floor. Skipper laying on the floor. Eric Paris now saying something to Bert Prentice. Prentice walks over and just kicks Elix Skipper. Eric Paris distracting the referee again. Bert Prentice getting his shots in and just rams Skipper's head right into the mat and rolls him up underneath the bottom rope. Paris once again faking his knee injury. Crawling over to Elix Skipper. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Skipper. Eric Paris going into that chin lock on Elix Skipper, putting all his weight down now, trying to cut the air off of Elix Skipper. Skipper trying to wiggle his way out of this. Looks like Paris has got a rugged hold on him. Don't forget, 3 big places tonight for action. NWA Worldwide at the Nashville Fairgrounds Sports Arena, 8 p.m. The Lebanon Airport Armory in Lebanon, Tennessee, 8 p.m. And Columbia, Tennessee at the Grand Slam at 7:30. Paris still with that chin lock there on Elix Skipper. Skipper seems to be waning here. Working his way up. Trying to get the crowd behind him now. Skipper now up to one knee. Makes his way to his feet. An elbow to the gut. And another one to Eric Paris. And Paris just pokes him right in the eye blatantly in front of the referee. Come on, Eric. Eric Paris picking up Skipper. Big hoovy driver there. Going to the outside. Here's where Paris is dangerous. They don't call him Eric Paris for nothing. Working his way to the top rope. Paris up and misses. Paris in obvious pain there in the center of the ring with that miss. Landed flat on his back in the center of the ring. Elix Skipper up to his feet now. Still winded from that chin lock by Paris. Skipper with the agility just jumps straight up to the top rope. Comes off. Misses the missile drop kick. Both men missing high-risk maneuvers here. Paris crawling over to Elix Skipper. Both men drained. Paris makes his way to his feet. Takes Skipper. Backs him into the ropes. Whips him across. Ducks his head way too soon. DDT there by Elix Skipper. Paris right back up. Elix Skipper clotheslines Paris right over the top rope onto the floor. Elix Skipper getting his second burst of adrenaline. Bert Prentice complained it should be a disqualification for going over the top rope, but seem to remember Paris throwing Elix Skipper right over the top rope. Skipper now goes over to Eric Paris. Setting him up, going to suplex him in the ring. Picks him up. Prentice has got his foot, pulls him down. Paris with the cover. Prentice holding his foot, a 3 count. Eric Paris beating Elix Skipper on the first match here on NWA Worldwide and running to the dressing room, fans. We got to take a quick break. We'll be right back.